All right, good afternoon. My name is Gracie. I'm from Nelson County and I'm a current senior in high school. A couple things I'm looking forward to or hoping to gain by attending Nibbles is, first of all, just connecting with people my age who have a passion for the beef industry, and also along with that, connecting with industry professionals within the beef industry, even though they are not in my state, because no matter how far they are, we've got technology now, and most of the time those people are just a phone call, text, or email away, and can be some really important people. And then, with them being in a different state again, gaining a different insight to the beef industry. I'm sure they deal with many different things that we don't necessarily get to see in Kentucky, or just, a different side of the beef industry. And, in all, just to gain more knowledge. With Nebraska and Kentucky being a pretty good distance away and, being geographically very different, there are obviously some big differences within the beef industries there. With that, there are also some similarities. So I hope that through going on this trip, I can, learn about those differences, learn about those similarities, and really focus in on those similarities. And Nebraska has a pretty thriving beef industry. And so take some of those practices that they use in Nebraska and take them home to help our beef industry continue to thrive, just through a different approach. Also, I currently work in a grain storage facility and grain elevator, so I have gotten to see some of, that what it looks like to make feed aspect, and knowing that Nebraska is also a very big row crop state, I would like to know if there are any preventatives that they have, like in their fields, when thinking about vomitoxin in wheat and aflatoxin in corn, because both of those in large amounts can be harmful to livestock, and knowing that those are things that we commonly feed the livestock, it would be interesting to know if there's anything that they can do in the field to, prevent that. So just a little bit of thinking outside the box and coming from a different industry, but really everything's connected, and that's a really good example of how things are connected, and one thing that I would also like to learn.